is SouthFlorida.com Live.
Coming up next at 7, she's been on The View and even on the morning show once before. We're going to catch up with psychic Carmen Harra and see what other predictions she's got in store for us. Coming up on the morning show.
This 2010 is the year of earthquakes, and we're going to see a lot of earthquakes coming this year.
And she was right. Carmen is back in studio answering your questions next. Excited for that. All right, she predicts earthquakes, and she even predicted my future kids, which we've got to talk about. I want to know more about that.
Yeah, she needs to know how to name them. Yes, she is back. Metaphysical intuitive Dr. Carmen Harra is here to look into the future once again. It's so nice to have you back on the show.
Oh, my God, I'm so glad to be here. I love you guys.
How are you?
Thanks for coming.
I'm doing great.
I'm so happy to have you back, Carmen. Last time you were here, you said there was going to be an earthquake that was going to touch Southern California the first weekend in May, and I was thinking... April, excuse me. And I was like, I'm going to be in California that weekend. So I was in San Diego at a barbecue, and it started shaking, and I'm like, no way! The 6.2 out of Mexicali, and I felt it in Southern California, so that was kind of weird for me.
Yeah.
I have to say. So you did predict it.
You know it, yeah.
Got to let you know about that. How are things going for you?
Pretty good. I'm very excited. My new book, and I'm working on another book. That has a very interesting title. It's called The Holiness, and it has to do with the fact that the world is changing, and we have to be together, to be part of this change and understand what's happening to us. So I find the topic interesting, and I'm glad that I have the opportunity to talk about it.
All right, Carmen, we're going to spend a little more time talking about your book. We have you here for a couple of interviews, but we've been asking viewers all morning long to submit questions for you, and so we have a couple, so we're going to get to those right now, okay? So let's take our first question. It's from our Facebook fan, Kat Viver, and Kat wants to know what's in store for her, and Kat's birthday is April 24th, 1991. What is in store for Kat?
Well, Kat, you're already in what is considered to be a more creative year. You were in some kind of a difficult time lately, the last 10 months. I don't know if you agree with me, but I hope that you do. So the energy is changing, and for all of you listening, the energy is changing anytime you come closer to your birthday. Right after, before, you feel that there's a new vibration, because things are changing every single year for you, so you get into a new lesson or something different happening. I don't know if you supposed to sign a contract, but I feel that there's an agreement either with a business or with something creative. You're very down to earth. You're meant to achieve a lot in this year, and most likely if you look at this year overall, it's going to be a much better year. And one of the decisions that you were supposed to take 3-4 years ago, and you put it on hold, is coming to resolution this year. I also want you to know that there are 2 people around you, one that has a name like John, Jeff, a GJ sound of a name, and there's someone else with an S name. So I'm pointing towards these 2 initials for you to be aware of who these people are, what kind of a role they play into your life. But just get more ready for some excitement this year, and again, signing something that you've been waiting for quite a while.
Carmen, we have another question. I don't know if we have a lot of time for it. Let's get to our Facebook wall. Jess Hall wants to know, will my husband and I be vacationing soon? Her birthday is April 11th, 1984.
Absolutely. I should say that you guys are in a karmic year. Karmic years are years when there's a lot of recognition. Things are coming to a resolution, because that's what karma is all about. And you know what, guys? I want you to know this is a very positive year financially for you. It's probably one of the best in the last 12 in terms of things you don't even imagine at this point. So money is good, and money will allow you to take a vacation 2 months to 4 months from now. You will do it. There's even unexpected financial resources, regardless that the economy is not where it should be, but you guys are going to do very well money-wise and will afford that vacation.
Well, maybe they'll win our free cruise coming up later in the hour. There's a plug right there. All right, Dr. Harra, you're going to stick around, right?
Absolutely.
Okay,
I love you guys.
Right back at you. And also, we want to tell you that the doctor will be at the Borders on Sunrise Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale to talk about her new book, The 11 Eternal Principles, Accessing the Devil Within. Is that what? The Divine Within. I'm sorry.
Don't want to access.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Just bring the divine in.
Yeah, the divine. Forget the devil. We're accessing the divine. She'll also sign copies of her book at the Borders in Aventura on May 18th. We're going to spend a little more time looking into the future, and let me tell you, you, you are popular because we brought up earlier. Yeah, do the popularity dance. We brought up earlier this morning that you were coming on, and we have been just besieged. Questions. Our viewers want to know some things. So
it's interesting how people want to know about this.
Yeah. So can we get right to it?
Absolutely. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, Carmen. Claire called from Boca Raton, and Claire asks, I have a potential job opportunity that would drastically change my life. Should I take it? Her birthday's April 15th. What do you think?
Absolutely. Take the opportunity. Will change everything around. And there's a lot of new people coming into your life because of this new job. So it changes your perception. It's good from so many points of view, financially too. So take it. Take it. You'll do very well.
Take it. Take it. Facebook question from Dorothy. Dorothy wants to know, what's in store for me as far as work and family life? And her birthday is October 4th, 1974.
Well, you have to wait a little bit to come closer to the fall to see some major changes. But overall, things are pretty good. There is someone new coming in your life, which I think will make a difference in the way you look at your world. And also some decisions that have to do with an investment. Either you want to sell or buy something new, but it's the perfect time to do it. And from the fall all the way down to the next year, it's a very intriguing year with major decisions.
Okay, Carmen, we've got a sports question for you.
It's not from me, I promise.
Greg in Fort Lauderdale. I'm surprised we're not getting more love questions. Actually, we probably are.
It's all about love,
no,
you know.
Kristen has all the love questions.
I have all the love questions. Yeah, I bombarded Carmen in the green room. Anyway, Greg in Fort Lauderdale wants to know: will the Miami Dolphins have a 10-win season? When's Greg's birthday? Not sure.
You know, my forte is never about sports. It's never about Oscars. It's about world events. So that's what I'm good at. But I feel good about this. I feel that this is going to happen.
Okay.
So I feel good about it.
Good season for the Dolphins.
That is a world event. Dolphins with a good season. So awesome when you come by. Thank you so much for...
I love you guys. It's just so awesome to be here with you. You're getting married.
I'm getting
You're getting married.
All right. You just made her life. Let me tell you. Good to see you, Dr. Carmen.
I love you guys.
I love you even more now. I'm getting married, so you go ahead and toss to Jeff.
She'll bask in the glow. I will throw to Jeff at Starbucks.